Hello and welcome back to the County of Portsleydale. My name is Badger the British, and on this episode, we are, as finally promised, going to be tackling this harbour area because, quite frankly, it looks a mess. Like, look at all those boats trying to pile into that one section. So, this is going to be our mega project today. So, I did do a bit of research, and most docks for cruise ships generally look something like this, where they have like just a platform out and the dock has the ship can just dock up to it. But unfortunately, in Skylines, we don't really have an option for that. We kind of just have, let's have a look, ships. We're kind of just stuck with the one type of harbour. So instead, we are going to go not for this. Oh, actually, that could work, couldn't it? Potentially, that could work, but might be a bit of a faff. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. How would that go on top? Wouldn't really give us much room if we were to do this idea. So what I'm thinking is just extending the coast and just having this as the arrival center for the tourists that are coming in. So therefore we can build up to just give them a little bit of space to maneuver in, and then have like 3 or 4 of these just docks coming in and on this little almost square mount basically, and then have this guy moved further up the coastline. So I think this is something that we could basically do without having to turn off the game. So let's put in that traffic mode so we can see what we are doing. Can we have a look while we do this? Yes, there we go. Perfect. Okay, gonna have to forgive me, it has been quite a while since done this. That's a bit too big. There we go. The thing, if you put like a T Harbour in, it's gonna, I mean, it will look cool, but the thing is, it will ultimately it might be a bit annoying for the ships and the boats coming in. Let's just finish off. Let's make this real nice. Oh, oh dear. There's going to be a bit of flooding, guys. Bit of flooding. But it's worth it. The pain will be worth it. And we need to get rid of those little. I mean, I think that's going to be a big enough area, if we're honest. We're going to have to redesign this road. We're probably going to have to destroy most of this just to make it just flow better and stuff. Should really try and slope this. Maybe just try and make it a bit more natural. No, that's not. That was a bad idea. Okay, so this is going to be our new docklands. For our tourists, this is where our... You see, look, this is the problem. There's just too many ships trying to get into one port. So we're going to have to just rearrange that a bit. In fact, we might just rearrange this whole area. Hold on, let's just go ahead. Let's get some pain and suffering coming in. Let's take all of this down. Rearrange this whole area. We're going to redo the monorail. Everything like that. Up, not the airport bit, but definitely this monorail bit. Anyone who is missing a house or gets their house demolished in the process will be entitled to a free house somewhere else in the city. Don't you worry, that is a guarantee from your mayor here. Okay, might have been a bigger job than I originally intended. There we go, nice and level. Sweet. Oh god, look, they're just piling in now, just piling in on that one area. I really just want to try and make this that's nice and level. Put it on 3-speed. Okay, and let's start bringing in the boats. Boom. I see that now. That's a different height. No, that's not happening. Down you go. Right, I want to try my best to link the next one up. I don't want them too close to each other either. There we go. Right, and now let's grab another harbour. Okay, now what's going on height-wise with this one? Oh, it's gone up. Okay, so you're going to go down. There you go. I've got to try and figure out a way. Oh no, he's gone way too down. Okay, that one's good. That one's good. That's good. Cool. Just for now, we're going to have a little access road, because then we can start. Are they connected? Yes, they are connected. Wonderful. We can start accepting boats. Good, 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 good. Okay, now we've just got this corner bit to deal with. I just want to see if my theory works while I'm prepping the next ones to go in. Oh, that's nice and easy. It was a 10. Okay, right, that's nice and easy to predict. Boom, that's where that needs to be. Oh. Oh, look at that, that's perfect. Okay, now let's have a look at the transport. Why are they not? Has it not been enough time? That's the thing. Oh, let's put it on 3 speed. I mean, like, when do we delete this? This is my next question. See, like, there's just, still just filling up that one. Come on, guys, spread them out. Spread out the love. You know what? I think there comes a time when we have to delete that. This could be an absolute failed experiment, you know. Just going to give it 2 more minutes for just one boat to come in. No. Come on, guys. There's 3 others. You could just dock the... Okay, we're going to have to delete this because no one's coming to the other ones. Right, let's get rid of it. Bye. Let's remove the bus stations and everything. Whoa, look at how many people just flooded in. Whoa, that's crazy. Still a bit of water as well. They're all flying up here now, trying to get a monorail train. Yeah, anybody? It's just free parking. They're just using the free parking here. Great. There's a cruise ship coming. There's a cruise ship coming. Or is this going to be pointless because they're all going to go to the first one? And it's pretty much pointless, isn't it? Okay, so it is pretty much pointless to have more than one dock because they all want to go to the same dock. What about cruise ship coming from this way? Well, there we go. That was silly, wasn't it? That was all a big waste of time, this. So even if there's a massive queue, all these guys want to do, fine. Fine. See, the hope was that they would use multiple different harbours, so therefore they would be able to get their tourists off quicker, load quicker, all that stuff, get the tourists in quicker. But nope, they all want to just use that one port. Okay, right, well that's something new we've discovered. Is that the monorail? Aha, so if we turn that off, if we turn it off, it's 0 upkeep per week, because currently they would be costing us 800 a week. So if we turn that one off too, then at least, you know, we can kind of direct the flow of traffic. Well, that's just one thing we've got to accept now, isn't it? Okay, so welcome back. So we've had a bit of a strop about our idea, and it hasn't worked entirely that well. So let's just crack on and make this area much better. So let's remove all the trees first off. Okay, right. So now let's think about this. Let's bring our public transport. Now we are going to swing in this road down here, and we're going to have that as a T-junction now. I'm going to move this down. So the first thing we're going to do is to cancel the monorail. Sorry, the line is now suspended. And what we want to do is to just, we've got enough money, so we can delete that if we need to be. But we won't. We're going to move it if we can. I'm going to say that we don't want them walking too far, because if that's the main line that's going to come out, and obviously this is always a bit poorly designed, this little bit where everyone was like rushing off to get somewhere. Also we probably have to move this oh no, actually let's not move that train station. Let's keep that there, because we're going to be bringing in the tram line as well. Let's have a look. Now what we can do, if we want to get it perfectly square, is come up, let's come up 90, and then come along at a certain point, and then move our train station, and then move our bus station here, so we know we are almost in alignment. Okay, so we've smoothed it out. Now we can move this road network in. Let's go, 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 go. Let's have a look. Boom, we need double wide road with a monorail. Wonderful. Here we go. Let's make it go a bit straight for now, and then make it turn in. We're going to use the curve tool so we get a nice curve on that. Hold on. Bring that up. Oh, nope, that's straight. Okay, grab the curve tool, and here we go. We want to line it up and just there, like that. Perfect. And now let's grab that nice road again. Should we put it back? I think we should put it back 5, and we want it to slam into this corner here. So from here to there, so grab the curve tool. We got a thing, hit the approach, boom. And that is the new road now. Lovely stuff. And we just want to update this road here. And also we want it coming straight on here, because we still want the airport service. So do you remember there was a airport terminal here? We continue to want another airport terminal there. Also, let's have a look. Is there anything for monorail? There is nothing for monorail, is there, in these packs? No, no hybrids. No, nothing for... Oh. There's a metro to monorail. That would be quite cool to put in. Let's have a look at that for a second. Hold on. Well, I know what's going to go in our top city. That one is definitely going to go in our top city. But hold on, but do we want the buses? If we think about it, do we actually need these buses here? Because if we have a look, this bus station probably takes everyone everywhere they want to go anyway. And currently is rammer-jammed by people. I don't know, I think we're going to have to do a public service, public transport section. Just going to do that just so the electricity pops over. Now, monorail. Let's pop that back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like how these are quite big distances, and then suddenly it's like 2 little ones. You got your airport terminal, and you got your ferry terminal, so it's kind of a little distance. Be interesting to see if anyone picks up on that. Lots of hustle and bustle happening already. Now we have to bring in our. Let's smooth that out. Let's try and smooth this out a little bit, just so it looks a bit more natural. There we go. Boom. Boom. There we go. Just so it's not so bad. That has properly annoyed me. Like, look, there's all these boats. Let's turn some of these on. Will they land at these other ports? Probably not. But you would have thought that if there are 3 ports, 10 ships, it would be like 3 ports to each ship. But nope, they all want to go for whichever one. Or because we switched on the OG, do you reckon everyone's going to go for the OG? Who knows? Who knows? It's probably a bit of a waste. Also, what I forgot to do was to make a path straight this way. And let's change up the road so they can get across easier. See, if you change up the road, it gives you zebra crossings. Oh, someone's been dropped off. I think the ships are going to change over to this one now. We'll just keep it running. We'll keep it running as a little experiment, see what happens. Maybe they all switch over to this one, back to number 1, or maybe they'll spread out. Who knows? But firstly, we got to get this tram line in. So let's go ahead and build our little tram line. Now we want just the tram line. No cars, just the tram. Thingamajig. Cool. Let that run along here. It's the wrong type of road. If we can get it ultra close to that road, that'd be great. Oh. No, that's bad. Move it back one. And what kind of design do we want for this bit? We're going to have to move that back anyway, so... Do we want 1 tram, 2 trams? Let's make it 3 tram stop. There we go, that looks great. Now, if we can just hook that up. And there we go, we've got our station now. There's no point in having a car come along here, so let's scrap that and move that to this. That also leaves more room for shops on this side, which would be wonderful. And let's bring the trams up. Whoop. Let's keep this little bit of history, just so the old tram stop, we know where that was. Yeah, they've all reverted using number 1 again. Oh no, number 2's being used, okay. Oh, number 3's being used. Okay, right, maybe if we spread out services and stuff, maybe they'll just use the nearest. Wish there was an option for like inbound only, exit only, whatever type thing. Okay, this is going well. This is looking quite sick, actually. Okay, so now we are seeing a return to tourism down here. And you know what? I'm going to move this guy back to where it all began. He could take pride in place of where our old port was. Just need to connect up a road. It's going to be a very noisy area around here, so we may as well bring in some industry and businesses, capturing that tourism. So, maybe not there. We're going to keep that park. This is going to be the park bit. Oh, someone coming into 2. Some people coming out 3. Oh, this is brilliant. This is what we wanted. Oh, yes. A little bit of variety. That's what that's what we wanted. Mission accomplished. Do we move this train hub up? That's a very good question. But that's the thing, you can't make the train go over the monorail. This is not going to happen, is it? Yep, not going to happen. So I would say no. We're going to keep that there. That'll be too much of an infrastructure project to bring in. Okay, right. Let's see. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? It's a good demand for the service. What if we put an express tram in? Let's put one of them in. So here's the express tram. And it'll pull over there. And it cuts out all the tourism destinations on the way. And it just goes straight there. Just skips everything. Boom. 2 stops. Also, we've got to find like a bus hub for this area. And also we've got to fill in this area as well with other things. That just looks horrible. I feel like these two should merge. Maybe bring in a little turn. Like that. Oh, gotta get a screenshot of that. So I'm gonna dress up the area with a few residential bits and bobs, and we will be right back. So welcome back, and it seems there was a few bits and bobs where people were using most of these ferry ports, but we've filled it in now with some residential offices, buildings, just to make this a bit more of a lively zone. And I think we're going to finish off by putting in a bus route. Actually, let's put on a thing for the, well, that's a big long way around that's got to go. That's quite silly, isn't it? Let's build a road. Okay, let's build a bus that will pick up any stragglers or like, disabled people from the harbours and take them to where they need to get on to forward journeys. So there you go, that's our harbour bus, and it stops them like walking over the road if they don't need to. So let's build in a yokel transportation that will pick them all up from these respective areas. Let's have it start here, and it's gonna double back on itself into this area. So drop off, pick up, and it's just going to collect these yokel people, reminding ourselves that it needs to double back on itself. Yeah, it can pop in there, why not? And now for a busy loop. And there we go. And what if we put a bus that goes from here to the port all the way down to where most people want to go, which is the tourist harbour? Is there another stop in there? I think they're all full, aren't they? Where it doesn't seem to be there we go. Boom, we got it on one. And bring it back to here. So you can get the bus down there if you want, or you can take the tram. Either or. We'll see which one fills up the fastest. Quick. Screenshot. That is the screenshot that's going to be happening today. Boom. Screenshot. That's the one, baby. Okay, so there we go. I think that will do it for today. I think I'm just going to put a random park in here just to finish that off. And, you know, put a few, maybe a few more things dotted about because there's not much leisurely things to do. Yeah, there we go. That's how we have fixed that one, and I think it looks much better, to be honest. Looks extremely better, to be fair. So yeah, that's where I'm going to leave this one for today. I'm just getting back into the editing malarkey and all that, just making sure that this is all good. We're going to come back on another night to decorate this, but for now, let's go into summary mode. And as you can see, the ships are using 1, 2, and 3 harbours now. So where we were getting a bit downhearted that they were all going to pour into the same one, they are now pouring into 3 different harbours, unloading and offloading our tourists and guests much faster. Ah, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful example there. We've also redesigned this area so the monorail line comes in much smoother. And you know, a new residential area has been put in, and we're going to come back and decorate this. More businesses, things are going to kick off down here, and yeah, it just looks a bit better than what it did before. Maybe we can finish this off with some rocks or something. But until then, I will see you guys on the next one where we will be tackling something else. Bye bye, au revoir, and may joy be with you. I hope you enjoyed that, and remember to like, subscribe, and maybe even hit that bell notification button so you don't miss out on the next episode. Oh, we still got some seconds. Why not give me some feedback in the comments below? It would be greatly appreciated. And bonus, you can find me on your favourite social media platform. Links are in the description below. Until next time, have a lovely day.